This is, I got a series of poems for people. This is a poem for Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart, what outfit I found the true you in. Let me raise my voice about you. In the streets of the public radio, those stations in the condition of a true city. Those neighborhoods all look the same. Houses you think you just passed an hour ago. Songs you think you heard an hour ago. Those billboards between and the standards hold up the sky. Round there, success is taken up on the road. I was stuck. I got out of the radio and onto the record. The house, where the room of the hit resides, where the families run deep, where the standards hold up the roof. What we talk about when we say, people like that guy pay the bills of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I followed you up the steps. You invited me in on the spot, into the houses. The band pictures up on the walls, wallpapered and posters. Finished wood floors, reedy furnace blowing through the ducts. A mandolin coming from up the stairs. Marble inlay every other step. You invited me and didn't ask how you compared to Mick Jagger. Sat me down in the record tracks, sang me around the tour. All the paintings of girls on the walls. The walls wear them well. The Italian girls with gold crosses on, a piano in every corner. Suit coats on the corduroy chairs, you take requests. Sam Cooke, Jimi Hendrix, a pick of the blues. A wood paddle fan stirs up the smoke. Flowers shoot up from the empty bottles. The pianos walk up the stairs and scale the walls and change dresses and fall asleep as you tuck them into the covers. Answer the phone reminiscently. Who you miss, who you've been missing, whose absence is keeping you from going out as much anymore and finding people like me. My friends are at the windows. You wave them in too. You call up the band, the faces ride in from 1969, play cards at the oak table, telling stories and ditties and ballads, and fade into the scene as the girl someone whispers as Maggie walks in, sending the strings players up the volume of the room, bringing me up to where I can see my house from, where I first heard you. Thanks. I got a couple more short poems like I had before. I'll read two of those and then I'll read another ode and then I'll be up. My brain has cavities from thinking too long on candy thoughts. Winter. The snow like the glitter of an ongoing party, celebrating cold. Charity. Bird feeder out back is part soup kitchen. All right, kind of topical. This is for Lou Reed. Impressions of a moment on a street corner from a traffic of cars. My parents looking straight, the blinders on in the city, but the kids are allowed to stare, practicing, because older, they can't be so direct with the interest. It is a beauty scene, the runway streets. An alley has its moments of grand hall. The firescapes have moments of spiral stairs up to Juliet's balcony. The trash cans are people full of character. Impressed by what my parents disregarded, impressed by what my parents regarded high. I'm now old enough to listen for myself to the Velvet Underground. I laughed along with the name into the white light, bright as billboard bulbs, as factories lined with foil, like a door into a flashlight pointed at cultured garbage. And out back where the sidemen smoke and watch the city, cars park in from that traffic, step into the show, creeps, professors, bikers, artists, couples, critics, the ears sent out with their notebooks. You can't compete with people's memories. What they've heard for themselves. How do you paint it? Group memory. A concert with an angle from every impression. Artists collaborating, one artist plus their backing band, or the true band living up to the name. The solo career and the touring band, You can't compete with what the crowd wants, with what the crowd knows, who know you better than you know you. Now I'm in a subway with a cigarette, smoke coming out strawberry color, lit by a guy in leather. A band is set up behind a coffee can, wearing second-hand suits, playing on an off subject, covered in the makeup of rock and roll.